210 Boxing here with the one and only Jessie Vargas. Jessie, man, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Before we get into a lot of other things, let the fans know what's up with you and what's been going on.
Hey, right now we're just taking time off, man. I'm chilling, relaxing, and I'm at the fights tonight where I got to see Pitbull Diaz, Rolly go at it. Got to see Michael Sarrafa with Lara. Got to see, man, tell you what, Zoo against
Fundora.
Great fight. You know, fight with a lot of blood between both guys. One guy was cut up on top of his head due to an accidental elbow. And then, the other one had a just bleeding nose, right?
Yeah, bloody nose, and I think a bloody lip too.
Yeah, they both took a lot of punishment. They gave the fans a great fight. It was entertaining. I'm glad I was able to be a part of it.
So let's talk about it, because tonight is exactly what we're talking about. The co-main event, Rollies was talking a lot, calling Pitbull a chihuahua and this, that, and the third. But to be honest, this was Isaac Pitbull Cruz's best performance since the Tank fight.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. It's his best performance to date. He performed very well against Gervonta Davis, but he even looked better in this fight, man. I think that in order for him to, step it up, sometimes he needs people to talk a little bit of smack and to push him into that position. And he came here to prove a point. He wanted to, I guess, according to what he says, to make Rolly eat everything, all of his words. Although Rolly was saying just to mess around and for promotion, but he really performed well, and he showed that he's a top dog in this division, a top dog. All right, you want to make sure I said that because there's so much talent in that division right now.
And that's what we're about to talk about, the 140 division, because you're right, 140 division is stacked. Matias, Regis Prograis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Isaac Pitbull Cruz now as a champion. How is that division stacked so much nowadays?
Yeah, man, tell you what, all the guys just went up from 135 to 140, and then guys like Teofimo been at 140 for, I think he's one of the first ones that made that jump.
Yeah.
Within those guys that were moving up from 135 to 140, I'm sure that Shakur Stevenson will be moving up soon as well. So it's just, perfect timing for everyone, and then now we're gonna have a great tournament between all of them. Well, we hope that they make it sooner rather than later, and we're gonna wait for that. We got a lot of great fights to make.
Let's talk about that, because you brought up a very interesting name. Shakur can bust something like an old school Paul Williams. He can fight at 135, but he could also fight at 140 if he wants to. And he can mix it in with these guys because, like you said, these guys themselves moved up from 135 to 140. So if he adds his name into that wrinkle, how would you rank the 140?
Man, I'd say that would be the best division in boxing. Well, the division with the most action, right?
Yeah.
Because you have so much competitive, everyone competing at a competitive level, right? They're all within similar qualities, I'd say, which meaning they're top dogs, top guys. I give them all, A+ in their division.
Now, let's move to the main event.
Because that's like, going back to that, that's
go ahead.
Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns,
Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, the Four Kings. Yeah, come on, man.
It could go along the way of that if they keep winning, right? And until they begin to face each other.
Well, don't forget, I believe it was Ring Magazine that dubbed the new Four Kings was Devin, Tank, Ryan Garcia, and Teofimo Lopez at the time.
All right, well, Ring Magazine deserves all the credit. All right, so yeah, because they were able to foresee this happening.
Yeah. All right, now let's move ahead to what we saw after Rollies versus Pitbull. We got to see Tim Tszyu.
Hey, but going back to that,
it
wouldn't be four kings though. It would be
multiple kings.
The four. What is it? Prince. It wouldn't be princess. Yeah, good question.
No,
right?
no, it's because it'd be the S at the end. It would be the S at the end, not Princess says, but Princess.
Because at that time, that was when they were just building up, right? So it was just Prince at the time. Now I guess it could be the Four Kings. All stages.
Yeah, no, for real though. Trust me, again, we dubbed most of the names. We have Subriel Matias. We have toss it at him. We have Subriel Matias, a lot of people call him the boogeyman at 140. We got Devin Haney, the most technical fighter at 140. We have Gervonta Davis, who is a mix of all of them. We have Teofimo Lopez, who goes up and down. We have Ryan Garcia, who everybody questions. It's just a lot at 140.
There is. Ryan Garcia is one of the big punchers in the division too. He's fast. One of the tallest guys in the division. He just has to use that to his advantage in certain fights. But yeah, man, the division is stacked, and I look forward to seeing where these guys are going to take it. Because at the end of the day, I think one of them may take it to a Floyd Mayweather pinnacle.